If your carnivore breakfasts are starting to feel like ground beef and eggs on repeat, I've got you. Today I'm showing you some easy air fryer breakfasts I've been making lately that are super simple, high in fat and protein, and honestly, way better than they have any right to be. Whether you're short on time, out of ideas, or just want something other than scrambled eggs again, stay with me. Let's kick things off with one of my go-to breakfasts, bacon egg muffins, or as I like to call them, explosions of happiness. They're cheesy, salty, portable, and made with just a few ingredients. And the best part? The air fryer does all the work. For this one you'll need 6 slices of bacon, 3 eggs, 50 grams of shredded cheese, 100 grams of cottage cheese, and some cupcake forms to shape your muffins. I fit 6 in my air fryer. I also line my air fryer with a paper sheet instead of a silicone tray, just to make cleanup easier. Take 1 slice of bacon and roll it loosely, kind of like a spiral, and drop it into each cupcake form. Do that for all 6 slices. This step is great because as the bacon cooks, it releases fat and greases the forms naturally, so the muffins pop right out later. Place the tray into the air fryer and cook at 200 degrees Celsius for 8 minutes. While the bacon's doing its thing, crack 3 eggs into a bowl, add the 100 grams of cottage cheese and the 50 grams of shredded cheese and give it a good mix. When the bacon's done, pull the tray out. Now fill each cupcake form with the mixture. I used about 4.5 tablespoons per muffin, just enough to fill them up without overflowing. Back into the air fryer they go, this time at 180 degrees for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes they're looking golden and fluffy. At this point I like to sprinkle a bit more cheese on top and put them back in for another 1 or 2 minutes, just to melt it down. When they're done, take them out carefully. I use cooking tongs, and they come out super easily thanks to the bacon fat. And that's it. Protein-packed, cheesy, salty, and honestly super satisfying for how simple they are. But we're just getting started. Before we move on to the next recipe, I just want to take a second to say thank you. We have officially passed 1,000 subscribers, which honestly blows my mind. When I posted that first meatball video, I didn't expect to build a whole breakfast crew. But here we are. Seriously though, I really appreciate the support, the comments, and everyone who shared the videos. And while we are here, I'd love to know what you want to see more of. Should I keep these videos short and recipe focused, or would you be interested in some of my personal thoughts, tips, and experiences with carnivore? Like what's worked, what's been hard, or how I deal with cravings and routines. Let me know in the comments, I read every single one. Alright, now let's get into the next breakfast idea. This one's another egg and bacon combo, but it ends up looking like a little carnivore pizza. Let's go. You only need 2 ingredients, 4 eggs, 100 grams of bacon, and that's it. Start by cutting the bacon into smaller pieces. Or don't. Honestly, if I'm being lazy, I just lay it straight in from the pack and let the air fryer figure it out. Place a paper sheet or silicone mold in your air fryer and spread the bacon in. Cook at 200 degrees for 8 minutes. Around the 4-minute mark, open it up and give the bacon a little scramble, just to help it cook more evenly. While the bacon is cooking, crack 4 eggs into a bowl and beat them with a fork. Feeling lazy? You can totally skip the bowl and just crack them directly into the air fryer when the bacon's done. No judgment. Once the bacon is done, pour the eggs over the top and return the tray into the air fryer. Set it to 180 degrees for 12 minutes. Optionally, at the 10-minute mark, sprinkle on some shredded cheese and let it melt for the last 2 minutes. And that's it. Thanks to the bacon, it doesn't stick to the paper and comes out super easily. It's rich, filling, and it honestly does look like a personal-sized pizza. Just without the crust, carbs, or regret. Alright, 2 down, 2 to go. Next up we're making a popular Dutch food. It's basically a meat roll wrapped in bacon, simple, protein-packed, and it looks way fancier than it actually is. This dish actually won the Golden Butcher's ring in the Netherlands a while back, and honestly, I'd give it all the awards. Every time I make these, I wonder why I don't eat them more often. You can buy them pre-made in most of the Dutch supermarkets, and I do grab them occasionally when I need a super fast meal, but making them yourself? Way better. To make 4 rolls, you'll need 300 grams of minced meat. I use a 50-50 mix of pork and beef, 1 egg, and 12 slices of bacon. You're going to need 3 slices per meat roll. Start by cracking 1 egg into your minced minced meat and mix it all together with your hands or a spoon. That's your filling, simple and protein packed. Now take a cutting board and lay out one slice of bacon vertically. Then lay another slice horizontally across it, and finally a third slice vertically over the horizontal one. It's like bacon origami. Form a portion of your meat mixture into a little log shape and place it in the center of your bacon cross. Then just fold the bacon around the sides and roll it up like a meaty burrito. Repeat the whole process for all 4 rolls. Place them in the air fryer at 180 degrees Celsius for 18 minutes. Make sure to flip them halfway through so they get evenly browned. When they're done, lacquer, crispy bacon on the outside, juicy meat on the inside. These things never disappoint. Alright, last one for today, and it's a cheesy meat roll. I just like to call them sausages. Yeah, I know it's not technically sausage, but it hits the spot. These are super simple, high in protein and really satisfying, especially when that cheese stays inside where it belongs. You're going to need 300 grams of minced meat. Again, I'm using a 50-50 mix of pork and beef, a few cheese sticks. I just cut up leftover cheese into finger-sized pieces, 1 egg, and optionally you can also use some bacon to wrap. Begin by cracking 1 egg into your minced meat. Mix it up well, same as we did before. On a cutting board, take a handful of meat and form it into a thin patty. Then lay 1 stick of cheese in the center and roll it up, making sure to seal the ends well. This keeps the cheese from escaping halfway through cooking. Repeat until you've got 4 little cheesy meat rockets. If you're feeling extra, you can even wrap them in bacon, but today I'm keeping it simple. Place them in the air fryer at 180 degrees Celsius for 18 minutes, flip halfway through, and that's it. Done. Rich, meaty, cheesy, and honestly pretty addictive. That wraps up today's 4 easy carnivore breakfast ideas. All made in the air fryer, all simple, and all filling. If you try any of these, let me know which one's your favorite or what you'd like to see next. I've got plenty more lazy carnivore ideas coming up, and maybe some personal takes on this lifestyle if you're into that too. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button if you enjoyed this one, and I'll meet you back here next time on Meet Carnivore.